Hey, good evening, friends. Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally, and I mean literally, does not work. Man, crazy day. Whatever reason, my podcaster stopped working on my studio. It's just like, damn, keep getting hit thing after thing after thing. And that's one of those things that I truly need because that hooks up all the microphones to the system, but I guess I'll have to try and get another one tomorrow. And I have not left the house since I got back from the surgery. So I guess I'll just get it figured out one way or the other. Anyway, it's kind of interesting. I did a premiere earlier today because I was talking about the Washington football team, and I'm not sold on everybody's hype on how good they are. And you do it the premiere, you're watching it live with the fans, and it's like a live stream, but I'm not talking. I can actually interact with people. And my man Rashid, who is a diehard Giant fan, literally is always talking about Dak Prescott and garbage time. This is the craziest thing that I've ever heard in my life, that they talk about a quarterback in garbage time. What's even crazier is the fact that when Dak Prescott had great completion percentages and the Cowboys were 13-3, they called him Dink and Dunk. He's not a good quarterback because he's dinking and dunking down the field. He can't put the ball down the field. Then he starts putting it down the field. Oh, well, doesn't count. It's garbage time. And the thing that's crazy is this is not like it's college football. Let's say it's college football and you got a great college team playing against a Division II team. Well, maybe not a Division II team, but a much lesser team. And they decide to clear the bench. The starters are out the first half. We've got the third string, the fourth string in there. We're playing a prevent defense. We're just trying to let you go ahead and do stuff. That is garbage time. I don't know of too many NFL teams. I don't care how big a lead that you get, that clear the benches. That literally say, oh, we're up by 20 points. This game is over. Let's go ahead and put it, let's get some fans at the stands out here because we're going to win. Because people look and say, oh, well, the Cowboys, they were down 20-0 to Atlanta. Yeah. And they scored 40 points and came back and kicked that ass. Game doesn't end just because somebody's up points. I remember us being up 26-3 against the Green Bay Packers at halftime. And Matt Flynn, not Aaron Rodgers, Matt Flynn came back and jacked us up. I remember us being up twice against the Detroit Lions by 21 points and losing those games. I remember the Cowboys being up 13-0 against the Washington football team with like 3 minutes to go and lose the game. All these minutes count in football, and you're not out until the whistle blows. So hypothetically, are we saying that the Cowboys coming back and beating the Atlanta Falcons and scoring those 40 points, that those 40 points don't count? And this whole thing of, well, they were behind. I'm sure Drew Brees will be a Hall of Famer. I think he has the NFL record for passing yards. I may be wrong on that, but I believe he does. But there were 5 seasons where they were 7-9, where their defense was terrible, and they were getting blown out. Does that mean that we don't count a third of his Hall of Fame career because we said that was garbage time? Do we put an asterisk by it? There's no more insane statistic out there. And it was kind of cool because the cover, the thumbnail on this, I'm putting up on here. You look at the Cleveland Brown game. The Cleveland Brown game, we were all down by 3 points. with about 2.5 minutes left to go. And had our defense not given up the big play to Odell Beckham Jr., we probably win that game. So you're saying that all of that work that we did to get back in there and the defense failed in the end, um, that was garbage? Or if your defense had actually held the other team to, say, 20 points a game and we scored the same 30 points when we did, were those garbage? Does it make it garbage because your defense can't stop? I'm trying to understand this, because that is just the dumbest thing that I've ever heard in my life, is this whole garbage time bullshit. What's even crazier is, Rashid, I hate to put you on blast, but the fact that you still believe that Dak Prescott getting 11 touchdowns in not 5 games, that somehow Daniel Jones is a better quarterback than Dak Prescott because he doesn't get garbage time yards. Am I correct to believe that? And that you think that Daniel Jones is better than Jameis Winston? Now, I know Jameis Winston, 30 for 30. 30 touchdown passes, 30 interceptions. I get that. But it's not like Daniel Jones don't turn the ball over, because Daniel Jones has more fumbles than he has games he's played in. He's got at least a fumble every single game to go along with the interceptions. At least Jameis Winston gets into the end zone. He throws touchdown passes. Now, maybe they're negated because, the interceptions, but yours are negated because of the fumbles and the interceptions. There is no way, no how that any of these other quarterbacks in the NFC East, Ryan Fitzpatrick, all of a sudden everybody starts thinking he's Tom Brady now. Not Jalen Hurts with his 5 games. Not Danny Dollarstore. That any of these guys can hold a candle, much less his jockstrap, to what Dak Prescott can do. Let's be real here, my man. Daniel Jones had 11 touchdown passes and 13 interceptions for the whole season. I'm just mystified and driven crazy by the stupidness that is the new things they come up with to discount my quarterback, Dak Prescott. Well, well, I'm going to end this up early tonight. Been a bit of a trying day. Can't believe I've lost now another piece of equipment. Oh well, nothing you can do about it but get it fixed. I'm Mark Holmes, and I hope you had a great weekend. Shout out to you, my man, Stuart Morrison. Happy birthday to you. Hope you had a great birthday. And I'll see you guys, God willing, tomorrow morning. Peace.